Welcome, everyone. You're all very spread out, and I can't see past the back, the first half of the room. So all of you in the back, you're just a dark shadow, but hi. My name is Whitney Rosenthal, and I work for Instagram. I'm here with my colleague, Kike, here in the front. And my role at Instagram, as you may have read on that gigantic image, is that I look after all of emerging talent for EMEA, so Europe, the Middle East, and Africa. I'm based in London, and I specialize in video. I worked at YouTube for many years prior to joining Instagram, and very excited to talk to you guys today about some amazing stuff that we have related to video on Instagram. That'll be the sole focus of this presentation. Unfortunately, with only 20 minutes to present, I don't have any time for questions, but hopefully we'll have enough time to get through all of the slides because this is quite a dense presentation. Lots to say, so let's get going. You guys may or may not have heard that we launched exactly 2 months ago a new thing called IGTV. It's the biggest launch on Instagram since Stories, which, if you can believe it, was 2 years ago. Stories has been wildly successful, and we feel just as confident about IGTV, which is our biggest video investment to date. To just broadly define IGTV, which stands for Instagram TV, as you can probably imagine, IGTV is our long-form, permanent video surface on Instagram, accessible from both the home screen and a profile. Instagram has now offered up to 60 minutes of video within IGTV. So the minimum duration is 15 seconds, so a bit longer than Stories, and up to 1 hour, 60 minutes to live as individual videos within IGTV on your channel. I'll unpack that a bit more, but that's the broad strokes. And the other defining characteristic is that IGTV is a solely vertical video platform. So we do not accept horizontal media in IGTV, completely committed to the vertical video format. You might be asking yourselves, why vertical? Let's unpack that for a second. If you didn't know this, pretty important thing, video actually generates more engagement than photos and text combined. Some research shows that actually videos generate 80% more engagement, more responses than photo and text. So knowing that video is actually the most engaging format that you can put on the internet, what else is important to know? Actually, more than 75% of digital video is now consumed on mobile. This is a global statistic, and actually in some other countries, let's say in Asia, that figure is more like 85%, right? So there's massive shift to digital video being consumed, the majority of which is on mobile these days. And then last statistic I want to share with you that really helped influence our investment in vertical video and IGTV is that actually up to 90 to 98% of the time, people are holding their phones vertically. So when they're watching video, which they're engaging with more statistically, they're watching it on mobile and they're watching it when they're holding their phones vertically. So a lot of the times when you're actually watching horizontal media, you're still holding your phone vertically unless the app is forcing you to flip horizontally. And it's pretty much safe to assume that if you were to pick up your phone right now, you would be holding your phone vertically, right? The ergonomics of our hands haven't changed over the time that we've had cell phones. So really think about the earliest phone you've ever had, and it was probably a similar shape to the iPhone or the Android that you're holding now. So really, Instagram looked at all of these data points and thought, the future of video, the future of media is vertical and it's mobile. And that's how we arrived at IGTV. IGTV is mobile first. It's simple, super intuitive. As soon as you open the app, as soon as you experience IGTV, it autoplays. It's throwing you into a customized video experience, which is what makes Instagram so fantastic, right? Your Explore page, your feed, your stories tray, everything is customized to you, and IGTV is no exception. IGTV is totally customized to recommend the videos that you will like best, you individually, based on your entire usage history of Instagram. Makes it essentially TV for the next generation. That's the concept behind IGTV, and these are our North Stars. Mobile first, super simple, and totally customized for you. The entry point, if you haven't explored IGTV yet, strongly encourage you to do so, is from the home screen. You see there's a new button in the top right next to your direct messages. Touch that button and you're thrown into a playlist called For You. Very simple. IGTV is recommending long-form permanent videos within the IGTV catalog that are fresh and that are highly, highly relevant for you. What does this mean? It means that if I am a huge football fan, a lot of the recommended videos that I'll see in that playlist are from content and accounts that the Instagram algorithm will know that I would want to watch, right? So if you think about the frustrating, this is not to throw shade, but think about your Netflix experience these days and how long it might take you to pick something to watch. Lots and lots of options. The great thing about IGTV is that you're immediately suggested content that's highly, highly relevant to you based on everything you've watched, based on everything you've clicked on, based on the accounts that you follow. But one thing to point out is that the For You playlist, which is that first bucket, includes accounts that you currently do not follow. Right? So it's really about the content itself. Which videos are going to be the best ones for you? Which ones will you like the most based on your previous engagement with Instagram? And again, highly curated for every individual, which gives you guys as content creators the ability to surface in someone's For You playlist in a very, very relevant and targeted way based on their existing usage of Instagram, right? All of that's factored in, which is wildly exciting that actually you don't have to search for the things that you really want to watch in IGTV because they're surfaced for you. Really, really cool functionality straight from the gate. And the other categories that we have when you jump into IGTV are the accounts that you're following. So if you just want to see the content in IGTV from the accounts you already know and love, click on following. Popular is just as it sounds, and then you have a fourth tab called continue watching if you want to go back to the videos that maybe you didn't quite get to finish or you'd like to see again. The search functionality is highly curated to names. So currently, we only support search for creator names or first and last names. So the username or the name of the individual or the entity that you'd like to find based on their Instagram handle. So you go into the search bar, you type in your favorite creator or your favorite fashionista, and you immediately get to go into their channel, right? So if I go and I find Eva, I really love her content on IGTV, and I get to watch her channel from the order of the newest video to the oldest video that she's published. And again, all of this media is permanent. This is by design. We really want IGTV to be centered around the accounts and the topics that you already know and love on Instagram, right? This is less about searching for puppy videos, less about a search engine, and more about getting closer and spending more time, spending more minutes with the topics and the individuals that you already love on Instagram. The second entry point for IGTV is located in a profile. So as soon as you as a content creator upload at least one video to IGTV, this new link will automatically show up on your profile. Point of distinction here is that if you enter IGTV from the home screen, you're going into that For You playlist, whereas an entry point from a profile means I'm only going to see IGTV videos from that individual creator, right? So if I jump into Birdie's account from his profile and I watch his IGTV videos, I have to go back out to the home screen to actually see other IGTV videos. So you have 100% share of voice in IGTV when you're directing traffic from your profile. We've got all of the functionality and engagement that you know and love on Instagram built into IGTV. So we've got the ability to add comments, and that is inclusive of all of the anti-bullying filters and all of the like functionality that comes with comments and feed. We've imported all of that functionality into comments on IGTV. And additionally, you have the ability to share each of the IGTV videos that you want to share with your friends through Instagram Direct. And then you also have the ability to actually link directly from a story to an IGTV post, right? So if I'm promoting my IGTV video from my story, and I could do a swipe up link directly into the longer video that I've maybe created a short teaser for, that will take me directly into that specific creator's channel. Again, you'd have to go back out into the home screen to reach the rest of IGTV. So really direct and very direct and very immersive way to experience someone's IGTV video from your story. So I highly recommend implementing that usage. Really, really excited about the insights that we're offering against the videos in IGTV. These are data points that we've been wanting to offer for quite a long time, so they're really significant. Each of your videos that you upload to IGTV will have public likes or public likes and view counts, and then you'll see public comments. And then what you'll see as the creator is actually the percentage watch. So you'll see an audience retention graph for the first time against every individual video that you post on IGTV. Those metrics will be only available to you as the person who has uploaded. We also have the ability to add branded content on IGTV. We knew it was super important to creators like yourselves to be able to link out, let's say to other videos, to Spotify playlists, to merchandise, to ticket sales. And with IGTV, from the day we launched, we've allowed you to add as many links as you need in the video description. So in your description of your video, when you upload, you then add all of the links that you'd like, and then the browser swipes up from the bottom, very similar to adding links in stories, the swipe up links in stories. Really, really seamless feature, and you can have as many links as you want, promoting any site that is relevant to you on a per video basis. This is what the mobile IGTV upload flow looks like. It's very simple. Really excited about the fact that every IGTV video allows you to pick a custom thumbnail. We've never offered that for video on Instagram before, so this is a really great resource. You pick essentially finished media from your camera roll. Worth pointing out that we don't have the ability to capture or edit in IGTV yet, so you're actually grabbing finished media from your camera roll saying, this is the vertical video that I want to upload. Again, has to be at least 15 seconds and a maximum of 60 minutes. And another point of contention, you have to use the desktop upload if you want to upload something longer than 10 minutes. So mobile upload is just for 10-minute media and shorter, and then 10 to 60 minutes should be uploaded from our desktop, which I'll show you next. But just to point out the requirements, you need to add a title, and the description is optional. Again, you can add as many links as you want in the description, and you can either scrub through the video to pick a thumbnail to represent your video, or actually grab a static JPEG from your camera roll to represent that video as well. Here's what the desktop looks like. You know, it's very, very simple, same requirements, and then you can also cross-post to Facebook. This has been something we've seen a ton of adoption around, which is really exciting. A lot of people really benefiting from this opportunity to actually publish the same vertical media to both platforms at once, because vertical video works really, really well on Facebook too. As I said, we don't have capture and edit built into IGTV just yet. So we've actually vetted a couple of apps that we really recommend if you'd like to add a bit of pizzazz to your capture or your editing techniques. Yes, feel free to take a picture of this slide. My favorite editing app is InShot. And I highly, highly, highly recommend that if you are going to invest in IGTV, which I strongly recommend you do, try as much as you can to keep a mobile workflow. IGTV is really similar to Instagram in that mobile production and filming on your phone, capturing on your phone, editing on your phone helps you not to over-edit or make content that feels a little bit too separate from your audience, right? So to keep that intimacy, to keep that authenticity, to keep that fourth wall from kind of coming between you and your audience, I highly recommend a mobile workflow where you're capturing on your phone, editing on your phone, and then uploading on your phone, so long as the media is not too large or too long. But you can always, airdrop it to your desktop and upload from there. So definitely look into these apps until we've invested in capture and editing tools within IGTV. I'm sure you're wondering, what are people doing on IGTV? And as I said, we're only about 8 or 9 weeks in to IGTV having launched, so it's very early days. And speaking of, on launch day, Netflix decided to upload this incredible video of Cole Sprouse, who is from the TV show, or from the Netflix show Riverdale, decided to take advantage of the 60-minute duration and upload a full hour of Cole Sprouse eating a cheeseburger. This has almost 1 million views, wildly successful. You could definitely argue this was our first viral hit on IGTV, and it's exactly as it sounds, just solid 60 minutes of cheeseburger eating in the most provocative way possible. Here is an example of Nike, who's uploaded really cool footage of LeBron touring Paris, interacting with a bunch of fans in the French market. Really native content that feels organic, that feels close behind the scenes, giving you access to LeBron in a context that maybe you haven't seen him before. This seems to be working really well. MTV decided to announce their music awards nominees through IGTV about a month ago, and they used influencers to basically announce each category, which is really exciting. They basically had every nominee listed in a different context, hosted by a different creator, which worked really well for them. The NBA decided to post a video that was the highlights from last season. So this is a vertical edit of horizontal media that works really well, right? It's a compilation of some of the best, most incredible moments from the NBA season, getting people really excited about the next season that's coming up. This one is, I personally love this one. It's a musician who just put his phone in front of his laptop and he is talking you through how he created a song, right? So he's created this track. He explains to you why he chose that track, how he modified that track. Kind of reminds me of a podcast that I love called Song Exploder that basically explains how a song came to fruition. But in IGTV, we get the visual experience of this. You feel like you're actually co-creating a song alongside one of your favorite artists, which feels very personal and very intimate, and also has an evergreen shelf life, right? If this is a song that I love, I'll probably still love this song in a year, and if I'm interested to understand how this song came together, then this video still has relevancy for me. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. I only have a few more minutes left. Trailer for a really exciting new video game. Mark Wahlberg talking about his workout strategy, asking people what they eat. Lele Pons is doing an episodic cooking show, which is doing really well for her. This is more like a day in the life. So imagine an IGTV equivalent of a vlog. And then one of my favorites that I've seen so far, Man United doing essentially an ASMR video, watching two of their players try to get through an experience of not buzzing this sort of handheld maze. The views are crazy, about 2 million views here very, very quickly, and you definitely want to watch till the end. Would not have expected this video to come from Man United, but I love it. And then last but not least, Rihanna, who recently hosted her annual Diamond Ball, created this amazing behind-the-scenes experience of what it was like to host the Diamond Ball. And in conjunction with that, she released a custom face filter, which we're calling the Diamond Crown. And just as a reminder to promote your IGTV videos from feed, from stories, from live, and really make sure that you're driving traffic to the videos that you're uploading on IGTV using these other formats and surfaces on Instagram. Quickly, we have 1 billion monthly users, half of which are coming to Instagram every single day. So really think about how you can be continuing to post content every day, if not multiple times per day, to ensure that you're really thinking about those 500 million people who are coming back to see more content every day and the 1 billion that are coming every month. We have 400 million people using stories every day, 200 million using Explore every day, which is an amazing way to find new followers. 200 million people coming to Explore that don't currently follow you that could find your content there. And then making sure you guys know about our latest product updates. So we now have Topical Explore, which increases the relevancy of the context in which you're surfaced in Instagram. The ability to reshare feed posts within stories. Face filters, focus mode. This one makes everybody look beautiful. Silly face filters, rolling out all the while. And then custom face filters, camera effects with top partners that are only accessible to the users that follow that individual, which really helps drive traffic as well. Question sticker, wildly successful. We're so excited about the future of these interactive stickers. And then we launched just this past week the ability to tag individuals in videos, which has been something we've been hearing requested for quite a long time. Okay, I'll leave you with this. I only have like 3 minutes left. Top 5 suggestions for video on Instagram. 1, go vertical in feed. Think about the screen real estate in feed as people are scrolling vertically, and really make sure that you're taking up as much screen real estate as possible, right? When you go square, or more ideally when you go vertical, you're really occupying 100% of somebody's vertical screen, which prevents them from being distracted by the post above yours or below. So really, as much as you can, try to use all of that vertical screen real estate for your videos and for your static posts within feed. Just a suggestion, because we get this question all the time: how many videos should I post in stories? How many posts and stories really help to share that experience with my audience? And the @Instagram account, which has over 250 million followers, has done some research into this, and their suggestion is try to do 5 to 8 stories per experience, right? So if you're here at the World Football Summit and you want to share that experience with your audience, at least try to do 5, and maybe think about up to 8 to share that experience so that your fans feel like they were actually a part of it. Rule of thumb, one 15-second story is probably not enough to really make me feel like I've shared that experience with you. So this is coming from the biggest account on Instagram as a rule of thumb for a number of stories. 60% of videos and stories are watched with sound on. So really think about how sound can really help to hook audiences in and really make your content more immersive. But when sound is off, really think about how you can add those stickers and text and other visual cues to make it just as satisfying without the sound. Definitely go live. The number of comments against a live video is usually 10 to 12 times higher than video on demand. So when you're thinking about how you can surface more highly in someone's feed or in their stories tray, going live and getting people to comment against your content really increases the relevancy of your content when they come back to Instagram again. So really, live is so easy and so effective on Instagram. If you haven't done it, highly recommend it. And then last but not least, IGTV is the best way for you to get closer to your fans and allow your fans to spend more time with your content. And it's early days for IGTV, so you have a really good chance of getting surfaced in that For You playlist for the audiences that already are interacting or love the content that you're putting out. So with that, thank you for having me. Sorry that was so brief, but thank you for coming.